Okay, hello again, Safe Haven. Hopefully I'm not flashing Allison here as I sit here with my skirt.
Yeah, I can't see your feet, don't worry.
Okay, cool. That's all I really wanted to know. And even if you could, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but... Okay, so I'm going to do the easy one here. So, strange conversation happening behind this computer right now.
I like bothering the what's his making his name. But you're right, we should.
I'm too easily distracted.
Every time he comes over here and makes a video, I'm like, hey, you're wrong. I have to pee break, please.
Okay, so.
He answered questions.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Pressure. Pressure. Okay. So, my favorite hobbies and pastimes. I feel like this is a really obvious question. I watch it. I read a fair amount, although not as much as I used to. My goal this year is to watch 365 movies, 1,000 episodes of television, and read 25 books. So that gives you an idea on how well I am doing on my books to movies ratio these days. But whatever.
Now you need to go to bed.
So yeah, I like movies.
You want to tell Stacey hi?
You want to say hi to Daisy?
Say hi, guys.
Say hi. Just say hi.
Say hi, guys. I'm going to bed.
Okay. No one can blame me for my video being long this time. I'm just saying. And let's see, what else do? I do very little else. That's kind of like my entire life. What is my most treasured possession? My dog, I guess. Yeah. Or my computer. But probably my dog. He's like my baby. So yeah, Apocalypse. He's adorable. If he was here, I would make him come over and say hi, but he's not allowed at Laura's house. And I wouldn't bring him, probably. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is not cigarette, but actually, it is. My new favorite word may be schlaboggle, but
I got it from Degrassi. Really?
I think my favorite color is probably blue. Like dark blue. Actually, most colors of blue. I really like blue. Blue is great. I'm so distracted by what's going on. Okay. What is your favorite food? Probably like my mom's spare ribs and dumplings, or Stanley, no! Don't make that awful sound. Don't do it. I don't know. Like ice cream, chocolate. I don't know. Stuff. Sorry. What, if anything, do you like to read? I do like to read, as previously mentioned. I do like some nonfiction, but I read definitely primarily fiction. I like science fiction quite a lot. I like, maybe not super into fantasy. I like some fantasy, but not like a lot of fantasy. And I guess like contemporary fiction or whatever. Some like, I don't know, just kind of like whatever's good to me. I like a lot of stuff. What is your idea of good entertainment? Movies, music, arts, etc. Well, as previously stated, I'm a big fan of movies. I like music. I mean, I do listen to music sometimes, but in comparison to like how much time I spend reading books or watching movies or whatever, like it's not even close. And there are times where I can go for like weeks without listening to music, really, like actively listening to music, and I just won't even notice. So it's definitely not music. It's definitely movies that I like watching them and talking about them and discussing them and writing about them and, you know, whatever. So Do you smoke, drink, or use drugs? If so, why do you want to quit? No, I do not do any of those things. Just don't. So, how do you spend a typical Saturday night? Like, all of these questions, the answers are just like movies. Honestly, that's pretty much what I do. Saturdays, let's see, what do I usually do Saturdays? Saturday is usually kind of a free night for me, and so usually I'm at my house, and usually I'm watching a movie. Or 2, or 3. Look, it's hard to watch 365 movies in a year, okay? It takes a lot of time and dedication, and for the days I don't watch movies, I have to watch more so that I've caught up, and so yeah, that's what I typically spend Saturday night doing. Every once in a while, there might be a new movie in theaters that I'm going to see on Saturday night, but 9 times out of 10, what I'm doing on Saturday night probably involves movies. What makes you laugh? A lot of things make me laugh. I don't know if I could point out what they are, though. Apparently I laugh a whole lot when I'm nervous or uncomfortable. My psychiatrist, in all of his notes about me, keeps pointing out that I have a nervous and disaffected something or other, and that when I have nervous and disaffected laughter all the time that is incongruous with my affect or whatever. So that's cool. So apparently I laugh a lot when I'm uncomfortable, but just in general, I don't know, most of my friends make me laugh quite a lot. My dog makes me laugh a lot. Stupid people make me laugh a lot. Sarcasm. I don't know. Humor's a weird thing. Like, it's either funny to you or it's not, and I can't necessarily pull to mind what everything's funny to me is. Why do people ask me these questions? I don't know. What, if anything, shocks or offends you? I can't say that I'm super, like, shocked by a lot of things. Like, not that nothing springs to mind. Probably, like, if Laura was inside right now, she would be telling me that I'm lying and that there is something that deeply shocks me that I'm not thinking of. That could be. As far as stuff that offends me, yeah, I mean, like, I tend to get really offended by, like, well, lately, sexist stuff has been coming up a lot at my work, so that's been a thing. I like jokes and stuff about, I mean, I'm a Christian, I like jokes about religion and stuff to a certain degree, but there is a certain level of, like, Christianity hatred and stuff that does start to offend me, when I start feeling like it becomes a little personal. Just lazy humor offends me. When I feel like they just really are, I don't know, like 2.5 Men. It's just really lazy. It just sort of offends me to watch it on a variety of levels. And just like normal stuff, racism and, stuff that one probably should be offended by. I don't know. What would you do if you had insomnia and had to find something to do to amuse yourself? Well, I'm suspecting this will shock absolutely no one. I would probably watch something. However, I almost never have insomnia, and this really isn't an issue for me. So, how do you deal with stress? Well, I'm on a self-injury board, so there's one answer. I also am very definitely a stress eater. I definitely do that. Sometimes I talk a lot. Sometimes I really withdraw. Sometimes I write. That's all that comes to mind. Are you spontaneous, or do you always need to have a plan? I am not spontaneous. I like to have plans. They don't need to be super specific plans. I don't need to know the exact ins and outs of everything that's going to be happening. I like to know the exact ins and outs of everything going to be happening because I kind of like enjoy the planning part, but I'm not spontaneous. Like, unless you count spontaneity as we'll wait until we get there to see exactly what movie we're going to watch, and even then I probably want to know that in advance. So, no, not spontaneous. What are your pet peeves? Knuckle cracking, hate knuckle cracking. That's the one that springs immediately to mind. I know I have others, like, without doubt. But nothing else comes to mind, and this is already 10 minutes plus, so I'm going to say that may be my number one. Oh, lack of capitalization, punctuation, that sort of thing when typing. That really bugs me also. Yeah, so anyways, so I guess that'll do it. This is a pretty easy one and actually a really boring video for one that I just made 11 minutes long, so sorry about that. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.